Bears reportedly are having trade talks about their second-year offensive tackle, Teven Jenkins. Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy CJR Sports, and today we'll be talking about the Bears and a piece of the old regime of Teven Jenkins has been, on the forefront of trade talks. So let's get right into this video. So the Bears have kind of made a change at head coach and general manager. Since the end of last season, they reportedly considered trading away one of the last players acquired by the previous regime. NFL media reports that the team has received calls about trading tackle Teven Jenkins, and they have engaged in talks about a possible deal. To me, that's quite interesting because he was forced to miss the first few months of his NFL career due to, back surgery. He was a second-round pick. It just doesn't really make too much sense to me why the Bears would trade away Teven Jenkins, who was, they were considered to be, he was considered to be one of the best tackles coming out of that draft class in 2021. And they were hopeful that he would go around and be the, technically at the time, that would be Justin Fields' blind spot. They're hoping that he would fill that role for them. But, due to back surgery missing a few weeks, he returned to make a couple of starts. But it just seemed like Braxton Jones, a 2022 fifth-round pick, has played ahead of him all this spring. And the Bears recently just went out and they signed Riley Reiff to give him another option alongside Jenkins and Larry Borom, Borom. They decided to also sign him. So the Chicago Bears are really trying to, make further decisions, especially with this new regime. The old regime traded away picks. The old regime, the new regime had to trade away Khalil Mack to gain some draft capital. Even though it was only a second and a fifth round for Khalil Mack, they need to gain some draft capital because they trade away 2 firsts and 2 thirds to trade with the New York Giants to go get Justin Fields. There has been some questionable moves that the Chicago Bears old regime has done. We really cannot speak on the Justin Fields trade yet. If he becomes a franchise quarterback, you'll give up anything for a franchise quarterback. So giving up 2 firsts and 2 thirds, as you look right now, definitely seems not to be such a bad trade if Justin Fields can take that year 2 step and have another year 3 step. The Bears' new regime haven't put many pieces around Justin Fields to really make him prosper. And if they want to trade away maybe the potential left tackle of the future, Teven Jenkins, because, due to injury is the reason why he hasn't had a successful career. He was great in college, but the Browns now have to kind of make a decision on either Jenkins' potential that could lead him into a new place, or he can be a part of the Chicago Bears rebuild, and they can try to, maybe he can learn stuff from Braxton Jones, who's a rookie, but they can also learn stuff from Riley Reiff. All I think Teven Jenkins really needs is reps, and I think he'll be just fine. But I don't think the Chicago Bears or new regime wants to deal with some of the old regime's pieces. And if you can maximize, get a 4th or a 5th round pick for Teven Jenkins, do they pull the trigger, or do they, just say we want to see what this kid has for another year or 2? Let me know down in the comments if you think Teven Jenkins gets traded. I just want to say thank you guys again for all the support. Road to 1,000. it's on its way. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video. And it's your boy CJR Sports, and I'm out. Peace, guys.